Okay guys, quick look here at exercise 7 on 12.4. So again, this is the front view. Top view is going to be below, side view looking to the right, drawn on the right. So it's going to be like this: front view, top view always underneath, and the side view looking like this. So we got to be aware of that. Next thing, that is the first thing. So front view, top view underneath, and side view. And the next thing is the height. So this is 120, 160, 180, 210, 215. So I'll just zoom in there a tiny bit on that, just so you can see where I'm getting those from. So 40 and 120, 160, 180, 210, 215 high. So that is that. So we'll get started there. So by coming down around 220. So guys, I just made a quick change there. And just after turning the sheet around, putting the sheet vertical, because this is actually pretty tall. And as I said there, it's 215 tall. So just leave the book out of the way here somewhere. So I'm going to come down around 230 or 40. There's plenty of room at this side. So our front view now, just to have a quick look at just the front view. So it's going to be 70 plus 20 is 90, and then I'm going to put on all the heights going up the way as well. But I'm going to put 70 and 20, and we'll deal with the circle then afterwards, and it goes up 40. So I'm going to start at the ground there. So here is my 70. So it goes 20 and then 70. And that brings me a lot of the ways over. Then, so I put a 20, a 70, and I'm going to just draw a light line up here, all the ways up, and there's a circle there then that's radius 15. So I'm going to deal with that circle down here in the corner next, which is radius 15. So I'll just go up 15 and come in 15, and it's like drawing a really light square down here. So I'm after drawing a square to find the center. I'm going to just heavy that in now and be done with it. So there's my circle, and I know now that the height of this goes up here straight for 20, because I've got the height of 20 back here. So this goes vertically 20, and this is 20, this is 40 high up here. And it also comes in 20, so I'm going to deal with that bit next. So we know it's 40 high. And that comes in here 20. And we also know that it's up 20 over here. Just put a dot there. So that's the slope at the front. And then it slopes back to here. So that is the base done. Just go back over that bit there. So that is the base done. So we're on there then to the main body. Now just to have a quick look at this. So it's going up 120 and 20 and 30, and then it comes out for a thickness of 5 there. So 120 and 20 and 30. So I'll just from the top of that there measure up my 120. So that is the 120, and it goes up another 20 then. Just put a mark there, and 30. And 5 above that again. And that's 5 is going to be for the handle here. And that goes back 60 from the very, very front left to the back is 60. So I'll just square this off here and heavy in this part of the handle here. So that's coming into there, and when I just zoom in here again now, so it's vertical for 120, and the next 20 there is just a slope, and then we've got that kind of an L shape lying down there next. But it's easy enough to have that in because they're just lines like this, and I'll heavy that in up here. So this is all vertical. This is the slope. So I know if you wanted there, you could just put an S on that for slope, and that's vertical again. So that is all our front view. So I'm going to continue on there now. So I'm just going to zoom back a bit there, and we'll have a look at the top view. So our top view there now, I'll just bring down the left, bring down the right, and it is 100, and I want to leave there 10 between them will do. So I'll just go with 100 and a space between them of 10. So that, and this is the very right. So the base of that is 100 from the very back to the front. Here is this edge running along here. And then up here we're going to have to deal, now I'll bring this down, so, and I'll just zoom in now to have a look at this. So looking down on top of that there, the handle, which is green, starts in 20 and it's 20, 40, 60. So it's basically, I want 20 in from both ends, and then 20, 20, 20 for that. So that's straightforward enough. So I'll just put them on here. So I want 20 and 40, 60, 80, and we'll have 20 left. So there's our handle. Now it's going to be running off out here. And there's the other heavy line. So that's going to be heavy just from there to here. Now, and I can project down from above, but I know anyway, just so you'll see where I'm getting the measurement, that it's 60. And that's going all the ways out to the front. So there's our handle looking down from above, and that's going to be a dotted line here. And here's a slope, there's a slope. Now there's the slopes on the handles. So just run through that again there. So I put my 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. That's the slope, and that's the slope on the handle there. And this is 60. Sticking back here. So there is all our front view and our top view done. So I'm going to zoom away back from this here now for a second. Just now guys, just a quick look there then doing the side view. So I put on the 45 degree down here, just zoom down on that there, right? So I put on my 45 degree line, brought over the inside, which will be the left looking in, and this is going to be the right, brought them over, brought them up. So I'm about to bring my heights across here now. So I'm going to draw just the body down low first. So that's going up 40 on the left and 40 on the right. And here is the slope that's up 20. And then I know that this is coming in 20 and 20. So I don't need to measure it because I already had it done here in the plan. So I'll just bring that over and up. So that is the start of the handle. So that's heavy all the ways over there, and my handle is going up, or the body, the kind of midsection there is going up straight from that and straight from that, and it goes up as far as, so I'll just reset the camera. So I'm bringing this now across. So that's the top of the straight bit here. It was 120, I think. So I'm going to heavy that in. There and there. Now it slopes in next. So I could project, but I'm going to just measure this. Because I know that they're coming in 20 and 20. So we can see there, that's 60, so I can come in 20 here and 20 there. And here is the top of the slope. Yeah, so I should have marked them. I just marked them up there. And that's the slope in here. They're 45 degree slopes in here because it comes up 20 and in 20 and goes all the ways up then to the top. I'll just make sure now, as you can see this, that goes all the ways up to the top. And don't forget there's a dotted line here. Now a great thing with this book is it tells you how many dotted lines there is, and it says that there's 2 dotted lines in the answers. So this is one, and we've already done the other in the top view, which was down here. So there are dotted lines. So that's our front view, side view, top view down here. And the only thing, we won't do a 3D on this one because the question is just a small bit too big. So we'll just leave it with the front, top and side view. So I'll just label them. So there's our front, here's our top, and here's our side. So, best of luck.